Living in Ebenezer Hostel in Koforidua comes with its wahala. Midnight gen sounds, noisy tenants,
trendybeats.com.
and neighbors who fight more than they cook. One of those neighbors? Jeff and Maggie. Husband and wife turned daily wrestlers. Their voices could shake Samsung's ceiling fan, and he's the hostel manager. Their daughter Sylvia is just 4, but she knows when the thunder's about to strike at home. That's when she runs to my room. Me? I'm OJ, an oil and gas engineering student, and I also do a part-time job. I work from home, mostly editing skits for clients. And somehow, I became Sylvia's unofficial safe haven. At first, I was irritated. She'd scatter my books, climb my chair like it's a jungle gym, lick ice cream and wipe it on my TV remote. But then, I realized she was just escaping, running from the chaos Jeff and Maggie created. So, I stopped complaining. I started preparing. I made sure my fridge had small juice, snacks, Cartoon Network always ready. One afternoon, I closed early from lectures and came home to finish a client's skit. Tight deadline, full payment. I barely opened my laptop before I heard the knock. It wasn't loud, but I knew who it was. Sylvia. Same gentle knock, same tiny hand. I almost didn't open. But I also knew, if I didn't, she'd knock till Samsung's prepaid meter expired. I let her in. Juice, biscuit, cartoons. Sorted. As usual, her parents were shouting next door. Nothing new. A while later, Maggie came to collect her. She didn't say anything, just took the girl and left. But I saw it in her eyes. Shame and thank you, both hiding behind silence. 10 minutes passed. Then, a loud knock. Aggressive, angry, mad. She's back again?
Before I could ask who it was, the door flew open. Jeff stormed in with a group of people. My own neighbors, my guys. My sisters, Sandra and Mercy, from second floor. Samsung's boys, Aja Garaja and Jabez. Even Samsung himself was watching from the stairs. The slap came like surprise Wi-Fi. Bam! I literally saw Instagram notifications. Jeff grabbed me by the neck. How can you do this to my baby? Wait, what's going on? I stammered. But then I heard it. The word that breaks souls. Rapist. Jesus, me? Who? They dragged me out. I was only wearing boxers. I didn't even have time to lock my laptop. Na ritualist. Na Yahoo boy way use Pekin. Na fine boy like this, they do this cane thing? My coursemate, Ringgold, punched me. The girl I always buy bread from poured water on my head. Aja Garaja was shouting, Yenfamop Nendenkeniti. He shouted in his local language, meaning they should hit my head with the mop. I couldn't breathe. I begged. Please, Maggie, tell them. Sylvia was just watching cartoon, period. She looked at me, then slapped me with a kitchen scapula. I tasted blood. Don't ever mention my daughter's name from that, your evil mouth, she screamed. Then, thank God, police siren. For the first time in my life, I was happy to see Ghana police. They handcuffed me and threw me in the van. The mob was still shouting. Someone suggested stripping me, but the police moved fast.
At the Koforidua station, I saw Sylvia again, calm, playing with her crayon. You're safe now, an officer told her. Tell us what Uncle did. She said with a smile, Uncle made love with me for Mummy and Daddy.
The whole station fell silent. Wait, what? The DPO gently asked. What do you mean, my dear? She walked to her school bag, opened it, brought out paper and a red crayon. She drew a heart, then wrote, "I love Mummy and Daddy." "See?" she said proudly. "Uncle OJ said I should draw this and give them to my parents so they can stop fighting." My knees buckled. My tears couldn't stop. Samsung stood in the corner, silent. Jabez was holding his chin, and Aja with his stomach like he drunk 500 kilotons of gas oil, shocked in shame. Even the officer that handcuffed me just looked at the floor. A child's love nearly killed me. One sentence, one misinterpretation, and my life almost ended. Please listen to children with care. Ask before you assume. Understand before you attack. Because sometimes a heart drawn in crayon is just that, a heart.
Tu m'as trouvée assise toute seule, comme dans le vide. J'avais l'air triste ou net, et ça tombe bien, t'as les épaules solides. Un peu de réconfort, tu me parlais, t'apprends à quel point j'ai souffert. Je suis une enfant de la guerre qui cache ses sentiments à des milliers de pieds sous terre. La cocaïne a pris ma famille. Je suis une clandestine, amie. Et je lui ai dit, aime-moi, prends-moi dans tes bras, et je n'ai plus personne. Je lui ai dit